Okay, so today I am gonna be doing a build guide, finally, on this specific farm. It's gonna be the exact same design, except the double layers, but it's gonna be the exact same design. And I really am confident about this farm being very effective, because in my bazaar, I have 61 million, 60, or over 61 million, almost 62 million coins worth of slime balls already. That's a lot. And not only that, I know that I've had a very awkward upload schedule last week, or more like I just didn't upload at all because I was out. But even though I wasn't online, look at this. All my minions have at least almost 5 million coins inside them. And if you go to the one where I have a max setup on, Plasma Bucket, Flycatcher, Corrupt Soil, 5.6 mil. So I technically have over 125 million coins in just this. Like just collecting from the hoppers, I will have like 125 million coins. And that is a lot because I wasn't even online. I probably could have made a lot more if I was online. So, yeah, I'm very confident about this farm. So, I'm gonna show you how to make it because people still ask me this, even though this is a very simple design. I'm not gonna include all the redstone parts since this is the cactus portion and the main reason why I have double layers anyway. So I'm not gonna do that. If you want the redstone, it's literally just here. You just come visit my island and you have everything here. But for now, let's get building. Now my mouse wheel has actually been acting up. As you can see, it's very awkward. Like I'm not even moving it back half the time and it's moving back on its own. So just bear with me. But first, it's very simple. So you need a 5x5 inside. So something like this. As long as you have a 5x5 square inside, then it really doesn't matter. Building material also doesn't really matter. So build with whatever you like. So like this, very, very standard. And once you're done with this, all you really do is build up pretty much as high as you want. It really doesn't matter how high you want it to be, mainly because the slimes are going to be coming to you. And I'm going to get rid of my pet really quick because it's getting in the way. There we go. All right, how much is here? 4. So 2 more. There we go. Now we have a 5x5 square on the inside. And I'm going to leave the sides empty, mainly because I prefer to use glass, but you don't have to use glass. So just fill it in with whatever block you want, or you can just use glass like I would. So something like this. Very simple, very standard. And honestly, this is just like a normal vanilla farm design, but well, with minions. So very, very simple. And you can see my mouse acting up there. So there we go. You can make it one higher if you want. I probably should have. Make it look a little more even. But that's not the important part here. So after you made the little 5x5 in the inside, which is important, as you can see, 5 squares in the inside. So in reality, you're making a 7x7 box. Now you're just going to build 8 blocks away. Yeah, until this is 8 blocks, because that's the max limit for water. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna put a ninth block, and there you go. Now you just keep building this. Let me just use the builder's one. There we go. And there we go. Now, of course, you're gonna be doing this for all sides because you need it, since you need all your minions to be working. You could technically use just one side, but it's gonna be very messy. So I prefer to have all 4. But you can see here, if I can go to my water bucket, it's not gonna fall. It's not gonna overflow. Did I even make it that big? 5 blocks. 5 blocks, I did. So yeah. Now, this is just because you want the slimes to just fall. If you make this one block shorter, you could put fences, but this is a lot more easier. They'll just fall on their own, as you can see from there. They'll just fall on their own and fall into a little 5x5 box where they will be stuck. Let me kill them before they start escaping. I made the 2-layer wall, but even so, they still escape, which is actually very surprising. I don't have my helmet on. Let me put that on really quick. But yeah, they somehow still escape, even with my little wall. My double layer wall. It's probably because it's glass, but still, they really should not be escaping. But, well, I'm just gonna be sitting in there anyway. They only really escape if I don't pay attention, and I'm just leave them there without being killed. So let me finish up this little area really quick so I can show you how it looks like. This is probably not gonna fit. I probably should have made it a little bit farther, but you'll get the idea. Okay, so this is how it should look like. I'm actually surprised I managed to squeeze this in. But yeah, this is how it's supposed to look like. Water on all 4 sides. Obviously, you put your minions right here. All you really have to do is place a block, put your minion here, and then you break the block. That's why my minions are there. Very simple. But after that, after you make this little water area, just build the blocks up from the corners, however high you want it. I only did it by 4 because my cactus farm is literally above me. So I can't really make it any higher than that, and I don't seem to have any problems. Yeah, no problems right here. The slimes still work, and this is probably the absolute minimum you have to do, so 4 blocks. Then you just connect them, of course, and as usual, the blocks that I left out, which is right here, the empty space, fill it in with whatever you like. I prefer glass, so I can see my slime, and if you don't want to use glass, just fill it in with the same block, maybe a different block, just whatever you like. But this is pretty much the whole farm. It's, like I said, it's a very simple design. There's really nothing special. And this is why I double layer, because they escape sometimes. But yeah, this is a very simple design. Nothing too special about it. Um, Honestly, this is like probably the most basic design you can probably make, but it works. And that's really all that matters, right? The farm works and it makes money. And as for the entrance, you can make it however you like. I personally just have a little trap door up here, just sitting in the middle. So trap door right here, so you can easily fall and go back up, because you're obviously going to have a booster cookie. So that just makes it a lot easier for you if you are just, you know, just going to fly out and after from sitting here for like a long time. It's easy to get in, easy to get out. If you want to make it double layer like me, then it's pretty much the exact same thing. All you have to do is build a second layer. That's all there is to it. Like these walls, grab your builder's wand and make it, if I can go to my builder's wand, just make it 1 block thicker. That's all you really have to do. And this is 2 layers of glass, by the way. So yeah, whatever block you're putting in the middle is the same block you're going to be using. So fairly simple design. It works. It gets you a lot of money. It gets the job done. People have said, or someone has said, because not a lot of people say this, but if it was better to use fences or not, and to be honest, it does not matter. It really doesn't matter because you are just going to be here. You're just going to be sitting right there in the middle. And the Witherborn takes 30 seconds anyway. So unless the slimes take 30 seconds to get to you, then sure, use fences. But they're not going to take 30 seconds. Look at this. Look how fast they're falling down. Plus, the Witherborn has a really big radius, so you're probably going to end up killing the ones that come down here anyway. Like, on the way down. So this is how the farm's gonna look like when it's done. When everything's all closed off, you have your minions down, you're set up here. Very, very standard. So, very simple design. Not too complicated, nothing too fancy. And yeah, hopefully this helped. I know I didn't really finish building the actual farm, but all it really is that I left out is connecting the pillars. Literally all I didn't do in this video is connect all the pillars together and fill in the inside. But you get the idea. Fill it in with whatever block you want, and you should be good. Place down your minions, place down all your upgrades and stuff, and you sit right here. Right here in the middle. If you want to connect another farm, like a cactus farm or whatever other AFK farm, then hoppers, droppers, it's all right there. And how I do it is right here. So just make it however you like, and hopefully this helped, because I'll be honest, I was thinking about not even making this, but I know people who have been asking me, so I just said, why not? Let's make the farm. And I'm probably just going to remove this because you can just use this as a reference. Very, very simple. And you can always visit my island anytime. It's always open. So just come visit. If you have a little bit of a question, something you're unsure of, leave it in the comments. If you want reference, of course, come to my island. And you have a little outline right here of how it should look like. Ignore all the redstone and hoppers though. That's technically not part of the slime farm. But for now, I'll end it here. And next time, our next Minecraft video, I will be playing on the other server I mentioned, because honestly, pretty interesting. So, we'll see you next time.